Canva or Affinity Designer? Two creative powerhouses, one big question. Which one really delivers? On the left, Canva. Design anything, anywhere, instantly. On the right, Affinity Designer. Precision and power for professional creatives. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, quick overview. Here's what we're comparing today. Price, features and flexibility, ease of use, collaboration, platform and accessibility, file support and export, and finally, who these tools are actually meant for. Like, are you a total newbie or some sort of digital Picasso? This mind map is going to keep us on track, so let's roll. Let's kick off with price. Canva is honestly pretty famous for its free plan. That's a big deal. If you just want to make simple designs, you can get started right away. No upfront payment. But if you want those juicier features, you do have to sign up for Pro. And it's the whole monthly or yearly subscription vibe. Not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind. Now, Affinity Designer, oh, and here's something cool. You pay once. Seriously, just a one-time purchase and you get lifetime updates. No subscriptions haunting your bank account. But the catch? There's no free tier. Just a short trial, then it's pony up or peace out. So, if you want no ongoing bills and you're ready to commit, Affinity takes the win on price. Let's talk features and flexibility. Canva's all about scale. You get like 250,000 plus templates, a bunch of AI tools, including, Magic Write, and loads of built-in assets. Photos, videos, icons, you name it. But if you're after deep customization, especially for complex vector stuff, Canva starts to feel kind of basic. Affinity Designer, on the other hand, it's made for control freaks. In a good way. You can mess with advanced vector and raster editing, juggle pro-level file types like SVG, PSD, AI, and run wild with precise controls for print and illustration. There's a learning curve, sure, but for real flexibility, Affinity takes this round. Ease of use? Canva nails it. It's beginner-friendly, drag and drop, you get going in seconds, no manual required. Making quick designs? Canva's like a cheat code. Sure, if you want super detailed or intricate stuff, you might hit some walls. Affinity Designer? If you've used Illustrator or CorelDRAW before, it starts to feel familiar. But honestly, getting there takes time. It's not the best for total beginners. You might feel like you're learning a whole new language. So, for pure ease of use, Canva is the king.
Wait, little trivia break. Did you know Canva actually acquired the Affinity Suite, including Designer, in 2024? But yeah, even now in 2025, both tools are still running as separate, distinct products. Wild, right? Just a little design industry drama for your day.
Collaboration's next. Canva thrives in this zone. It's built for teams. You can collaborate online, see edits live, share links, add comments, track versions, the whole shebang. Only thing is, you gotta stay online to get the full magic. Affinity Designer? It's more solo, but you can sync files over cloud storage, and it's great for local backup, but like no built-in live collaboration. So for working together, without headaches, Canva steals the spotlight. Platform and accessibility. So Canva honestly impresses here. It works right in your browser, whatever device you're on, and they've got mobile apps too for iOS, Android, and desktop. The only snag, offline mode's kinda limited. Now, Affinity Designer's got full-blown apps for Windows, macOS, even iPad, and they're properly optimized for touch and pen, which is awesome for artists. But you do need to download it. There's no browser version if you're just hopping devices. So for hopping between screens and no hassle access, Canva scores the points. All right, file support and export. This is where Affinity Designer flexes. Canva lets you export to loads of formats like PNG, JPG, PDF, MP4, GIF, SVG. But if you're using the free plan, some limits pop up. Also, advanced vector editing, not so much. You can't open .ai or .psd directly with Canva. Affinity Designer, this thing opens and exports basically everything. AI, PSD, PDF, SVG, you name it. Plus, killer print controls. Once in a while, you might run into weird bugs, but that's rare. For serious file work, Affinity's the go-to. Who are these for? Canva's the crowd pleaser. Students, teachers, marketers, anyone who needs a flyer or Instapost today. Not really about hardcore illustration or print. Affinity Designer is for the pros, designers, illustrators, branding experts. You want to make complex vector art or pre-press stuff? That's your tool. But honestly, it can feel kind of heavy for just whipping up a meme or a business card. Honestly, It's a tie here. Depends on your vibe. Okay, big visual moment right here. Imagine a radar chart showing scores for all categories, and you can see exactly where Canva zips ahead and where Affinity Designer really lays down its power. Some things are neck and neck, but the difference is they really jump out. So here's my honest take. If you want speed, templates, and you're all about that group project or team workflow, Canva just can't be beat. But if you're a serious creative and you need wild precision for illustration, print, or vector work, and hey, you hate subscriptions, Affinity Designer is going to be your new best friend. Feeling inspired? Give one of these a spin. Canva's free, and Affinity Designer does a trial, so definitely take them for a test drive before you decide what fits your creative flow best.